Hello my friends. After the flood on 27th January 2023 in my house, including my toy room number 1, I have been cleaning and tidying up the mess until now. I lost many precious vintage and new toys during the flood, and there are many toy stories made by it to share with you. And this is one of them, which is particularly odd and mysterious. After 3 weeks from the flood in my toy room number 1, on 20th of February, I was still working on the room and toys damaged. A lot of them, which used to be on the floor, got wet, were dried and put into cardboard boxes for temporary measure before the repair of the other rooms in the same ground floor to move to a storage space I hired. On that day after work, I was moving toys into boxes and clean display shelves and so on, and then I saw a small clear object on the floor at the beginning of the toy room, and to my utmost horror, it was the clear cover for the right side eye for Super Premium Godzilla soft vinyl figure made by Bandai in 1994. I got back in 2011. There was no left eye sticker and the clear cover. They were all gone. I tried to be calm and start reasoning and reconstructed the evacuation scene on that day of flooding. My sons and my sister and nephews were busy carrying my toys, push out water on the floor like mad, and the Godzilla was taken outside the room, and I had no time to inspect all the toys in the chaos. And it's been already 3 weeks, but I didn't give up the hope. First thing, I searched the area where Godzilla was evacuated. I searched vigorously for a long time, but all in vain, and it fast became the night. I then reasoned once again and concluded that the left eye got fallen during the chaos, then washed away with water through the entrance door and flew to the front of the house, where there was already lots of rubbish, or to the lawn. Any plucky tall grass area would have anchored it from totally being washed away with the rain and storm water to the sewer. So at 11 p.m. on that night, with a flashlight, I went out to the suspected area and searched for about an hour. Then, to my surprise, there was a small white dot reflecting the light through the densely grown grass. I thanked my lawnmower guy, not being too diligent lately. There was the printed eye sticker. Although the clear cover was not there, I had found at least the half of the eye. However, inside my mind, I was busy to figure out how to make the clear cover in case I lost it totally. But I never gave up the hope. The next day and following 4 days, I was still searching, and I hand-pulled grass inch by inch, hoping the clear part turns up. Well, I should have at least worn gardening gloves. My mind was only focused on finding the part. However, on the other hand, I made a crude mock-up of a replacement eye part by using milliput as a mold and 2-part epoxy to cast it before I actually buy silicone and clear resin, just for a part just a little bit bigger than a sunflower seed. I borrowed the left eye cover from the Burning Godzilla from the same company, same mold, just different color to fashion after it. Anyway, I kept my eyes on the part all the way, even in my dreams. Also, my Japanese friend helped me getting a replacement figure, which is mint in box with all cardboard inserts and parts never been assembled. Practically brand new one from 1994. So I had a great backup, but I still kept looking. On 24th of February, there was another big rain around the house, and I hope before I went to bed that night that when the water level goes up again, somehow the part will appear. It was my sincere hope. On 25th of February, Saturday, that morning I was about to go to work, and in front of the entrance door, where I searched so many times, there was a tiny clear piece, just like as if someone had left it there overnight. Like the Santa. I always knew that Santa was my late dad and my mum. There it was, a little bit scratched and so on, but it was there. It finally came back to me. It was a very surreal experience, as if I was in the Twilight Zone. In fact, I once lost it April last year while I was making a video on 2 Super Premium Godzilla figures, but I found it almost instantly at around the same area. No flood, no hassle then. Then I found it for the second time. Oh, correction. This time it found me, not me found it. I am sure there is a toy guard looking after a desperate collector like me. This time I will surely glue the parts. Anyway, I am still busy tidying up the room and damaged toys. It is going to be a long and tedious process, but I will get there eventually. At the moment, many of them are in the other toy rooms and other places of the house here and there. And so crowded. Perhaps more flood and toy stories to share later. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't get wet, stay dry. Ciao.